This red train looks real nice. That red and black. Looks like ROG stuff. The Aces train. $12 for both. Okay, that's not so bad then. Well, I've got 12 million, we'll do that. Come on, dude. Empty that platform. Wow. Wow, that didn't even make a dent. Look at that. I didn't even chain. Why do I confuse you, Carl? He's going to get paid a few quid, though, for this. Finances on this line are quite nice, but they could be a lot more. I'll keep up with the demand. This is actually insane. Oil? It's just the black gold. And as for this, I don't know. How many trucks do we need on the road for this? Like Eddie Stobart. It's a two-way system. Chat confuses Paul, podcast can more confused and returns the favour. I like that. It's a good theory. I like it. Works for me. You can't just build a pipeline. This is transport fever. It's all about transport. Where does it all get transported to? I bring it here, right? So you bring it to this station. It then goes into this oil refinery. The oil refinery requires crude oil, which is what I'm bringing in. It then produces two things. It produces oil and fuel. Now the fuel is what I'm taking away. I'm not currently taking the oil away. I will take the oil away later. We can take it to somewhere else. We can take it to here. If you bring oil to this guy, or corn, but we're producing oil, he will make plastic. Plastic can be taken to a factory such as this one. If you bring plastic and wood into here, he will produce products or goods. And the goods can be taken to towns. They are the end user. As long as you've got demand, things will produce. Squirrel, can't you just sell a train from the building to Celebratory instead of trucks to save time? Make more money while moving more produce. Train from Bunting to Celebratory. A train from here to here. To move... What, to move what exactly? When you expand a game like this, it becomes Transport Tycoon Deluxe with little better graphics. Dude, if you look at Transport Tycoon, or Transport Fever, or Machinki, or any of these other games, they're all essentially simulators of transport and logistics. Now, those things don't fundamentally change that much. You move goods from A to B, you move people, you move mail, you move whatever it is. You take goods to industries, but they are different. They are different in their own way. The stuff sat back in the truck depot by your cursor. Yeah, now you see my cursor's moved from when you said that. You mean this gas here? This fuel? Well, this fuel is being taken to Celebratory and Bunting via truck. So it's being taken to there and to there. Being distributed into the towns. You could set up a train to do this. But would it pay for itself? I'm not sure. You could just put more trucks in. I mean, this is not saturated in trucks. Has this got the demand for it? That's a question. They've got 72% of what they need, and they've got 93% of what they need. So Bunting is not going to take that much more gas anyway. This doesn't have gas yet. Wub wub. We need to start moving gas back here. So I think celebratory line could do with some more goods vehicles. So celebratory gas trucks. Stick another half a dozen trucks on there. Okay, sorting the problem out there slowly. What happens if no demand? Do the trucks free up and haul oil instead of gas? No, what will happen if there's no demand, this factory won't produce stuff and assign it to here. Like, what it does is it when it converts the oil into fuel, it then tries to distribute it where there's demand. So there's currently 3 potential places it can put it. One of them is the platform, where it goes up to celebratory on the gas train. Goes that way. And then the other 2 are these 2 lines here. So if the demand stops at Bunting, it will stop putting gas there because Bunting doesn't want it. And eventually, if all of them dried up, this would just stop producing gas, and if it does, it will start to downgrade because the demand is not there, so it will just shrink as an industry. Similarly, if the production meets the limit, this thing will upgrade. So if it hits 3200 and sustains it for a few months, it will schedule itself for an upgrade. Had to vastly up the amount of trucks coming to the station. Yeah, I think we're kind of moving this stuff. The trouble is you reach a saturation point here, and then you have to put another depot on. Like, you would separate these 2 lines from each other. I mean, we could do that now, to be fair. So we just go in here, create another depot there, like that. And then pick a line, say Bunting Gas. And instead of it going into lower celebratory, we'll make it go into here, like that. And then we get rid of lower celebratory. And it just basically splits everything. So all that stuff for Bunting goes here now, and all the stuff for celebratory goes there. So it means the trucks are not competing. Why has he got old trucks again? This is unbelievable. E43. Okay, so this Super Whopper train has kind of fixed the problems going on there. On the other hand, okay, that seems to be just about under control. Let's go and check on the construction material line. See if we've actually got... Yep, so production's kicked off here. So it says line usage yes, which means it's found a connection, it's found a demand for its goods. So now we need to either bring in stone or slag. If you bring either of those 2 in, they'll produce these things, construction materials, like the basic unit that the city needs to grow. But you can see production's now happening, and it's basically putting it here for Wub Wub Mats to take. So we'll give them a few more trucks just to make sure. Make sure that they can sort the demand out. But really, what we need now is another train to move the goods, the materials back up this way. Because that city's not going to sustain that entire industry. There's 48 stone weight in there. How much can this carry? Okay, that's fine. You'd notice how much slag is. Slag is the when you're producing steel, slag is the kind of scummy bit that you don't want. It's like a pollutant, and you have to skim it off and get rid of it.
to the nut house.
It's like, what do they call it? Can't think of the word. It's the stuff in the materials that you don't want. Psychedelic Quest. Thank you for subbing, Psychedelic Quest. Welcome to the Nut House. Thank you for your support. Can we please give him a nutty welcome, guys? Right, so let's say we're bringing back these construction materials. I think what I said was we're going to bring it to this platform. Now, in order to bring it back to this platform, a train will come in here and we'll need to be able to get back out and cross the track, which is a problem because I've just merged in here and it's not going to be possible to cross a track in there, I don't believe. So that's byproduct, that's it. Eternally Crafted. Double sub hype, guys. Thank you for your support. Eternally Crafted. Welcome to Nut House. That lovely nutty welcome. Thank you, guys. So, can we get another platform in here, possibly? That would be another way of doing this. Can we squeeze another platform? And the answer is yes, but. Yes, but no. My beautifully designed track. I'm going to have to get rid of this depot and move this merge point further down now. How irritating. That looks so pretty. Look at the arc on that. Just looking online, for just over £200, you can get an LG Q6. Has the same features as the iPhone X plus a headphone jack. And your point is what? Slag is high carbon steel. There you go. Yeah, J10, I know. I know he was taking it today. I'm so glad he got it. I knew he would, to be fair. He's passed his PPL. GG cat. He wasn't sure if it's going to happen this morning because the weather had turned a bit bad, but he must be so chuffed. Okay, we're at that depot. You got on a flight on Friday with a 172 with an instructor friend in Austria. Not learned to fly, just passionate about flying aviation simulators. How's your lessons going? Won't be having any more for about a week and a half. Just because IRL things to do. But other than that, it's going pretty well. Okay. Make sure we leave enough room for the merge. Okay, that should be enough space for a crossover. Please pay your debt off. Well, I'm saving up for more trains, dude. Well, I will chunk some debt off in a second. So you want to be able to come back out of here and do that essentially. Sweet. Haggis Scoticus. What a name. Haggis Scoticus. I love it. Tamashantara, you listen to that one. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to Nut House, Haggis Scoticus. Can we give him a nutty welcome, guys? Him or her. Right, so we're going to put one there because we need to protect the merge. And we're going to put one there to protect the merge. Which means we need to get rid of that one now because it's far too early. We want one just before the merge, so we'll move this one up a little bit. Just before the split, and then after the split. And before that junction there, that's perfect, that'll do. Awesome name. Now the platform. Clear this section of track here, one there. So when you come through there, you have to go all the way down here before it trips. It's a bit far. That's probably a better bet. Okay, let's check the lines. Okay, lines look okay. Put them on one way. On pause. Okay. Now I just need to put the depot back. I think we'll put the depot down here. Just to make sure we have one. Also repay the debt so that Cuzzy doesn't flip out. Yeah, we're down to 10 million loan. Collision. Now, to get rid of that signal to make it work. Oh, you scumbag. I moved a pixel. I moved a pixel and it deleted the entire track. Irritating. Alright, put you there. Oh god, it's playing the slope game. Turns out this is a bad place for one. Oh, we'll just have it one side of the track. I can't be bothered moving it. That'll do. They'll just have to go in on that side. Control Z, Connor. Wouldn't that be a beautiful thing? You're feeding the wrong track. Oh, I'm not? Yes, I am. There we go. While I use a double slip switch, it's very handy. A double slip switch. What would that be exactly? Exactly, Crimson. It's a squirrel scumbag stream, that's what it is. Right, now then, we need to get the con mats on the go here, so we're going to need pickup from here to Ovjov. So we're also going to need a new train to bring it. Almost a year old now, Emperor, what is? Con mats industry bus stop is that one. So we're going to have a new line, which is going to go from this depot to here and back. We're going to make it an orange colour, and we're going to call it Ovjov Mats. Ovjov Mat Trucks. When you have a narrow track cross, you can click on it and make a double slip. Cuzzy, what do you mean I don't have any debt anymore? I have 10 million? What is that? What does that say there? It says 10 million? I only have 4 in the bank? I'm about to borrow even more money because we need to buy a train. With a lot of construction materials. I don't know how many to put on this thing. Woolwood Stone can carry... what, 72 is that? There's 9 cars on the back. Let's try that. Okay, new line. It's going to go from that to here. And when it gets to here, we're going to click unload and go. You can borrow a total of 100 million. I thought it was restricted to 30 for some reason. Okay, wub. Wub mat train. Okay. The crocodile and the doner kebab is now available. Yay! The doner bouche, whatever that is. Let's get some vehicles on the go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll assign them all to Ovjov Mat Trucks. There we go. That should create the demand here initially, and of course we'll have to start trucking it into other towns as well. Yeah, we have a passenger route, Lewis. I'll show you that in a minute. Don't care, not my game. That's a great attitude. Oh dear. Right, let's go for another line over here. We'll put this one on orangey. I'm going to go from that depot. And we're going to take materials into... I think I'm going to put another bus stop in here. Industry, like the... Okay. That's going to be bunting mat trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 initially. Bunting mat trucks, right. So that's 2 cities that want materials. That should kick off the demand. You should move gas to Wub Wub. Yes, we should. Move gas to here. We should also move gas. So the trouble is to get it here, you have to do it by train, really. We could reuse this line, I guess. What we could do is make a line branch off there. Ideally, we'd expand this, make more platforms, and then bring some of the gas back this way. Maybe we should do that next. Squirrel stations are going to upgrade all stations to 3 tracks. The stations are going to upgrade all the stations to 3 tracks. Don't understand. Okay, passenger line, I'll show you that quickly. Here it is. Not been checking up on the passengers, actually. Don't think they're doing that well, if I'm honest. Expected a lot better. 29 people on board. What's the finance on this? Yeah, he's making a profit, but it's not exactly... People are not exactly rushing to the train station. A bit weird. Don't know. Well, I've got to rework this station into something huge, which means getting rid of this depot. Sam Rambo! A year! Wow, I can't believe it's been that long. To be honest, I'm surprised I didn't forget to renew at one point. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Sam. Thanks for the resume. Happy anniversary, sir. Enjoy the gold cap. Peter George, 9 months. Hey, Twitch baby hype. How's your day doing? I drove a Lambo today. It was very good, but it was scary. Not doing so bad, thank you. Biker's Addiction, best year of entertainment ever. Keep it up now. Back to lurk mode. Thank you for 12 months. Another 12-monther. And Pretty Hatem, thank you for the resume. Thanks for the support, guys. I'm going to wait for these trains to get out of here, and then I'm going to change this platform around. I'm going to upgrade it. Add at least another 2 tracks on it. Make it curved, possibly. And then we'll merge it all back in here. It's got a crossover, isn't it? Yeah. It's also got waypoints I need to remember. Sim247, how you doing? How good is the loco? Well, the crocodile. Don't remember the crocodile being in. Remember it being electric and very expensive. It's not very quick, but it basically has a lot of tractive effort, 150. Compared to the Varden's 90. I've used them before. They're pretty good heavy haulers. But they don't go that quickly. You reached 170 before you had to brake. So I take it was one of those, like, 15 minutes on a test track kind of things. This is going to be hard to upgrade the station because all the trains just keep coming here. We could actually have 4 lines of track going out as well and just have 2 coming in here. 2 coming in here, and then 1 or 2 coming in. That's 6. Might have 6 platforms. 6 platforms, 6 tracks. No contention. Add another depot on the other side. I don't need a depot. You've reached 600 kilometers per hour using the Hyperloop in the game using a mega map from Steam Library. Blimey. Yeah, true, sorry, that sounds about right. Crossing, like, heavy stuff across hills sounds about what it would be good at. Come on, train, leave the depot. Go, 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 shoo. Here's the window. Here's the window we need. Need this thing to clear about there, probably. It's a busy station. Sweet. Right. Destruction Derby. I love the way it leaves just like little pieces like that. Why? Okay. Let's have a look. 6 platforms. Extra long. Okay, let's get rid of some track. Right. Extra long, 6 platforms with a curve. How cool does that look? Oh, that's insane. How much does that cost? 250k? Is that it? Wow. That's awesome. I love it. Look at the size of it. This is brilliant. Right. So we're going to have these two are going to come in here. So these are going to be the outside ones. It's going to be a gas run, basically. They're going to go in there like that. Split that like that. Now this is a station. It's awesome, isn't it? I love it. Now these two are going to go down here, so we don't even need to merge these anymore. A slight problem. I delete this, can I? Will he push back? And then I can go down the side though. I think it'll work. I guess we're going to find out.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Guess we're going to find out. Rooney. Thank you for subbing, Rooney. Welcome to the house. Can we give a Rooney a nutty welcome, guys? Thank you for your support, sir. Why won't you run down the side of that track? There we go. Don't like that curve. I think I'll curve it in a bit earlier. Oh yeah. Okay. And then these two are for the gas. So what I need to do now is fix up these probably broken lines. Oh no, hang on. Let's have a look at this. Celebratory gas train. Celebratory East, that seems fine. And the Spezzy oil seems fine. So I just need to put the signals back. So we're going to need one on that side. Like that. And then... like that. And then... stuff coming this way. One there. It's hard to see what's going on, but there's that much stuff now. It's actually very easy to click in the wrong place. Let's see, so he comes around there. Oh my god. I literally can't see what I'm doing now. Literally can't see what I'm doing. I have no... because all this plume of smoke is not helping me. I think I'll just have to unpause it now. I think it's about right, but it's really tricky. Anyway, they've got plenty of storage now. And we can build our gas line over to here. One-way signals as well. Well, it doesn't matter. Like, basically, as long as you've got... if you've got one-way signal on an entire stretch of line, everything else... like, nothing else matters. They're all one-way. As long as you make these endpoints one-way. They can't be anything else. Right, now, we want to branch off over there. Because... we're going to take gas down here, aren't we? That's the plan. That's why we're doing this. Not because it looks amazing. Even though that's one of the reasons. Right, we need to branch off. I'm saying about here. Get rid of that signal. Get rid of that signal. The train's stuck at the bridge. Let me pause it. Fix that in a sec. Okay, one on the merge. Okay. Right, where is he stuck? On the bridge, you said. The black one. This one. Oh, he needs to turn around, that's why. Somehow the game had flipped him round, you know, because I destroyed that entire section. I think it just flipped him round and got itself confused. Okay. Let's get the topology up. Cool. Alright, signal. Is he all moving now? I think they're moving. Okay, let's get to here. Right, is there a depot on this section of track? No. Soon be able to shift some gas. The track is not connected. What, this? It looks connected. Which bit's not connected? What's wrong? This doesn't look right. What the heck is that? Uh-oh. Oh, you stupid game. That's really weird. It's a bit annoying when things like that happen. I don't like what it's done here. Let's try again. Hopefully that's fixed. Right, one there. If I'd have been the devs, I'd have worked out a way of making signal placement much easier. I want to be about here. Anywhere away from a slope. Still the same map. What, from last week, yeah? Okay, signal that. Signal that. Let us construct the gas train. Okay, we'll drop a button in that. And we'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we need any more. Certainly not initially. Did I construct a line for this? I think it did. No, I didn't. Okay. It's to be red. Wub wub. Gas train. Famous last words, don't think we did anymore. Lol. Okay, we're going to need fuel dropping off as well. So we're going to need a new line. We need to go from here into industry, so that's going to be here. It's going to be a wub wub.
Happy anniversary.
Gas trucks. And then... Cool. And that should be that for the gas. This guy's bringing up commats out. Film 93W, 35 months, nearly all at the 3-year celebration. Dude, thank you so much. 35 months of support. Thank you, Phil. You need more stone trains to ramp it up. Yeah, one thing at a time. We've got to wait for the demand to pick up first. So this thing, production is at a limit. So in a month's time, production's going to start jumping out, which means more con mats, which means more demand for stone, at which point we're going to drop in another stone train. But at the moment, we're okay. Let's have a look how production's doing. See, he's already upgraded. There's 43 waiting on that line. He's not yet full. There he is. Here's Wub Wub Stone. Nine cars on the back. Carrying capacity of 72. I don't think you started the gas train. Well, this one. You mean this guy? Oh, look at that. Look at that lovely kind of... Oh, it's beautiful. Like a blood red colour. Looks fantastic. Okay, he's actually starting to ship some gas already. He's got 12 on there. She's going to get that line working, which is cool. Let's see how much stone he's got when he gets there. He's got 58 waiting, which means he can shift all of it. Let's get the Barden. Open wagons. Okay, second stone train is now in the mix. He should be upgrading any second. Yeah, he's on now on 800 limit. So the materials are going to start picking up. Which is this lot. There's 43. Let's see what this guy takes. So we don't yet need a second material train, but we will soon, I think. Yeah, with the logo on it looks amazing. Yeah, it's starting to load out already. He's only just left. When more stone starts coming in. See, he's run out of stone already. Give that time to kick in. How's the monster station doing? This station, I love it. Look at it. It's just impressive. Of course, now we've separated these as well. Things can just move here so easily. How do you unlock items? Do they unlock at the end of every year, Mikey? Online, there's a web page that shows you the year that everything unlocks. Down the bottom there, it says 1921. So it has a fixed upgrade. Like, every vehicle has a year that it becomes available and a year that it goes out of service. And as you follow the timeline, those vehicles basically unlock. Cool, that seems to be working okay. Don't have a build-up of materials. Let's see what happens when this lot gets dumped. There you go. So as it drops it off, it spreads it amongst these things. They'll take more later. Can we ship materials anywhere else, I wonder? Now you need 6 platform passenger stations. I haven't got that kind of demand for passengers yet. So we're now moving materials into here really badly, 5%, but it's a start. So they'll grow a little bit, but I really want to move materials into these 3. Dornigrad, Greg's, and Kappa, because that's where our passenger train line is. But how do we get materials from here, or even here, into those 3? That's the question. We could drop materials here. We could have another one went further down. Drop materials here even. You need a road around Ovjov from the depot not to have all the trucks go into the next city run through the city centre. You need a road around Ovjov from the depot not to have all trucks go into the next city run through the city centre. Thing is though, Baz, they're going to take the shortest route, aren't they? I mean, I could try building a road this way, but if that path is shorter, you know what's going to happen. We can try it. Now I've done that, they're going to go that way, aren't they? They're going to go straight down there now. Yeah, the food line's broken. We've got too much food. New vehicle, the Daimler Top-Seater. That's a new bus. See where he goes. I guarantee he'll go this way. Actually, some of them are going that way now. So they're bypassing. Like, Bunting is taking a different route. Which is good. There you go. Well, that'll take some of the traffic out of Ovjov. Food train. Yeah, I know. We're spinning plates. Like, you go from one problem to another. I mean, I just don't know what we could do with the food train. Apart from upgrade the engine on him.
Ay, 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 ay.
Don't think they have bigger, don't think they have bigger food wagons yet. No. Can't know much about them. Thanks to the last update, you can waypoint buses and trucks. Ah. That's a good tip. More food trains. Yeah, but all it's going to do is push the... All the food train does is move food from here to here. And then it ends up here. So all it'll do is push it from one platform into here. Like the offshore food run. Which is the cyan coloured one. Might benefit from having a... road through there, possibly. No, it doesn't. We could waypoint it and make him go that way. What's your food run? How many vehicles have you got? Quite a few. But clearly not enough. Trains and World videos, Biggie. At some point, yeah. Have you ever experienced sleep paralysis? Not really sure what that is, Connor. Good night, Dr. D. I think the simplest way of solving the food problem here is to just put on the faster food train, quite frankly. Just replace the engines. Just say, give them one of these guys, and then... How many cars have they got currently? 14 food cars? $11.4 million just to replace those two. That's a lot of money. What's the finance of this line? 800,000 a year. It's not worth spending 11 million on something that's making 800,000. SquirrelPlus is one of the worst things ever, waking up but can't move or speak. No, I've not experienced that. I think we'll send him to the depot and just change his logo. Do the same for him. They'll go faster. They'll basically... It's like a cheap way of moving more stuff. J10, I think the food does need moving somewhere else. I agree with that. Get rid of that. Buy one of them. See what speed he gets up to. It's gone a bit quicker. The other guy was doing about 45, I think. He's doing 65. He's almost doing 70. It's a lot of food, that is. I reckon that'll shift it. This factory's insane. Look at it. It's like Kellogg's, this thing. We need 88 miles an hour to go to the future. Greg's food. Vehicles. Loads. Where's Greg's go? Can't really speed that one up.